What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about some last-minute predictions for the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross story update that is going to be happening on Tuesday. Now, I am beyond excited for this update, because this update is going to be the culmination of everything that we have learned previously in Union Cross, and it's going to directly lead into what is probably going to be the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, or even beyond that. We know very well that Union Cross is kind of separate from the Xehanort saga. It's technically a part of it, but the lore itself feels very disconnected from the Xehanort saga, so we might as well lump that into the Foreteller saga, or the Master's Intention arc that is going to be the next saga of Kingdom Hearts. But this update is going to be allowing us to find out a lot more about those things, or at least it's going to pave the way for us to find out more about those things, because we have confirmed for on September 3rd to be getting new updates. We're going to be getting 3 new episodes from a scenario that is going to be called the Keyblade War. Now, it seems like they're going to be redoing a lot of what they did in the past with Kingdom Hearts Key Browser, so this might be deja vu for some people because they're going to be doing a Keyblade War. But obviously, as they said in Union Cross many times, although this world is different from the world we were in previously, this world is still on a path to destruction, and the Keyblade War in this world line is going to be living proof of that. My predictions for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, this big story update that is probably going to last for a couple of months leading into Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, probably leading into at least, I'd say, December, November-ish. I think that's when it's going to end, probably, this whole arc that is going on. I feel like we might get a lot of new reveals in this. I feel like we'll finally find out where Luxu went, where the Master went during all of this time, and we might even find out what happened to Master Ava and the other foretellers as well when the Keyblade War officially ended. So maybe we might transition into that scene in the epilogue when this Keyblade War ends, because we still don't fully know how, like, the time frames work in Kingdom Hearts Key. We know that Kingdom Hearts Key takes place in the Age of Fairy Tales. I don't believe there is a place where they say a specific year, though most fans say 100 years ago before Kingdom Hearts 1, which is the general guess. So going off of that, during Kingdom Hearts Key, which I don't know how long that takes place, I'm going to assume all the events of Key take place over a time frame of a year or two, maybe even less than that, and that is when the dandelions are taken to another world line, which is where we're at right now in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key Union Cross, so they can be safe while that Keyblade War played out, that Keyblade War that happened in Key back cover, Key Browser I mean, that you can see footage of on the screen. The thing that I really don't know is, I don't know if data worlds like the one we're in Union Cross follow the same rules of time that the real world does, because maybe their world is moving so rapidly that we're already in present time, but they're still in this data world. So by the time this world, you know, implodes on itself and there's nothing left, maybe they're left in the middle of a Keyblade graveyard that's 100 years in the future, the one that we obviously witnessed in Kingdom Hearts 3 and so on. So that's just a possibility to throw out there. So maybe we might get like a tie-in with the epilogue and the story update leading more towards the ending. I do feel like they're going to talk a lot about the foretellers and their whereabouts in this update, but especially I'm hoping, because this was my big theory that I made 2 months ago, because I've been anticipating this for quite some time. I was one of the first people on YouTube to let people know that they're probably going to be making a big update for Union Cross. Nomura straight up said it in interviews beforehand, actually, that a big update was coming to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and now it has happened. I'm hoping that this update, this expansion, because personally, I do not believe in any way, shape, or form that they are going to be ending Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. The mobile game isn't going to be deleted. The mobile game isn't going to shut down like the Key Browser version did, because realistically, this game makes too much money, and on top of that, there's a bigger story to tell within this world still. And what I want them to talk about there is Scala Adkylum, the world that a lot of people really want to know about from Kingdom Hearts 3. The world that was the biggest teaser in Kingdom Hearts 3 that so many people just wanted to find out about. So many people, before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, we heard about this mystical thing called Cable Town that Ericus and Xehanort grew up in, and we wanted to learn about it. Some people wanted to play as them in the prologue. Some people wanted the world to be fully explorable in Kingdom Hearts 3. Obviously, none of that really happened, so we obviously put our faith in a future Kingdom Hearts game. And I do not think Key will be the only place that has Scala Adkylum. Like, I'm not looking at Kingdom Hearts Key to be the big place that has Scala Adkylum explorable. I am thinking of this more so as a lore opportunity. I feel like we might get a lot of lore from Scala Adkylum in Kingdom Hearts Key. I think that at the end of this update, we could potentially be presented with the situation where Scala Adkylum comes into the light of day, because currently, right now in the timeline, as of our knowledge, Scala Adkylum does not exist, at least in the timeline of Key. But what we do know about Scala Adkylum is that it was built on top of the ruins of Daybreak Town. So my two theories for this video, my two big theories, would be when Daybreak Town gets destroyed, we could be put in a scenario where we travel 100 years into the future, or the Union leaders escape into another world line, the world line we're currently in, with Riku, Kairi, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, not Sora, haha, and they're just chilling there somewhere isolated from the rest of the world. Maybe they're asleep in some pods in Twilight Town. I really don't know. And route number 2 they could go, the main one I would preferably want to happen, is when Union Cross gets destroyed, they have some time skip of like 10 to 20 years, and Scala Adkylum is built on top of the ruins of Daybreak Town. The Keyblade wielders that survived the Keyblade War, they rebuild the Keyblade wielder society thing, and they make Scala Adkylum, and then we run into the situation where Xehanort's being trained, Master Ericus is being trained. We know at some point young Xehanort gets in contact with the Master of Masters, as we see in the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind trailer. Maybe we see some of that, but all of those routes could be very, very interesting. It's also very possible that we could find out some stuff about Trelitzia, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much at that point, but that's going to do it for today's video. I really do appreciate all of your guys' love and support on the recent content. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, share the video with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the Union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.